Welcome back, everyone. Joining me on the couch are John and Kendra Smiley, our parenting experts, and got a pretty tough question for you today.
We're ready.
You're up for it.
We're ready.
All right, here it is. I know I shouldn't allow my 5-year-old to be defiant, but I'm not exactly sure how to identify that kind of behavior. Can you possibly give me an example?
Well, I'm glad this letter came in, or this email, because defiance is never, that's something that you really have to take action against. It's the opposite of being disobedient. In fact, it's actually defined as aggressive, rebellious disobedience.
Right, and an example for this mom of something that we feel is defiant would be like a child, let's say a 5-year-old or a 4-year-old child, and their glass of orange juice is sitting next to the edge of the table, and you say, could you move that to the center of the table or away from the edge? And if that child looks at you and takes that glass and dumps it upside down, all right, and pours it on the table, then obviously that's defiance, because that child has made a conscious decision not to do what you just told them to do. And the aggressive part of it is not only are they not going to do it, but they're going to pour it out on the table. The child, however, who reaches for the glass and then knocks it over, that's just carelessness. And carelessness, there should not be consequences. That's just something that all of us do, you know, 4 years, 5 years old, or however old we are. But that conscious decision to look at a parent and to say not only, no, I'm not going to do this, but, you know, in your face. And little kids, you know, 4-year-olds, 5-year-olds, 3-year-olds, and when we talk about defiant, that's an extreme example, but that gives you that idea. What you're looking for in a child is that aggressiveness of saying, no, I'm not going to do it. And so that is defiant. You know, I want you to do this. No, I'm not. And that is the kind of thing that we say needs to be dealt with, and there needs to be consequences for that.
Right, and really, you know, the whole idea is the intent. You know, yes, the orange juice is still on the floor, which is really bad. Everyone who's ever tried to clean orange juice
if there's carelessness.
Right, no matter what, carelessness or defiance.
Right.
But the idea is, what's the intent? And again, that is a very good example of obvious, but you know, as John likes to say, tongue in cheek, that's why you get paid the big bucks as a parent, right?
Exactly.
To decide, was that intentional? Because again, knocking it over like this would be intentional. So you need to pay attention as the parent, be the parent, step up to the plate, and if the intent was wrong, then there have to be consequences.
Right.
All right, great advice, you guys. Thank you so much. And if you would like to have the Smileys answer one of your tough parenting questions, you can send it to them at parentinglikeapro.com. And if they answer, send you a free copy of one of their books. Thank you, guys.
Thank
you.